Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ballot boxes started closing, and the polling stations in 14 governorates and polling stations are closing at 9 p.m. Cairo local time, as we have just witnessed in 9 p.m. Cairo local time a press conference headed by the head of the Executive Committee of the National Elections Authority, Chancellor Ahmed El-Bindari, who gave us a wrap-up of all the closing stations around the 14 governorates. And to shed more light on the House of Representatives elections 2025, we have the pleasure to have with us our dear guest and significant one, actually, Dr. Hoda Rezkana, former member of the Egyptian Parliament.
Yes.
Good evening to you. I really had the honor to host you today.
Thank you for your nice talks, and I appreciate you, and you can't imagine how I'm pleased to be with you at this night.
Thank you so much. It's my honor.
Yes,
Dr. Rezkana, how do you see the House of Representative elections as a kind of a right for the Egyptian citizen in order to be able to express his national duty?
Of course, this is a step which we cannot deny or even think about it lightly. It is very important because this House of Representatives will constitute a future line for the Egyptian, as long as we are proceeding for the democratic way to represent our citizen and our pioneers of the society. And also we have to adore and respect the people who representing themselves as a new members of the parliament and representing their thoughts and ideas, which I may say they should stick to everything they promise people with. And I think if they start thinking that the people would imagine their future with these people, they have to be very, very cautious and very alert to do the duty they should be doing for their conscience and for this country.
Yes. Dr. Rezkana, the House of Representatives elections is a constitutional milestone that is reflecting the development of the parliamentary life in Egypt, and also enhancing the political participation of the Egyptian citizen. And it's very important, even when we went through the Senate elections, usually the people are always concerned with the House of Representatives.
Well, as long as they are the people who speaks on the behalf of the people, because these members, they spread in the streets, they spread in the villages, they spread in the society as a whole, and talk to the people and listen to the ideas and what they are thinking, and maybe the one who will give this votes and ideas to the people in response in the government, as long as you are dealing as a representative of these people. That's why I think the House of Representatives is very sensitive and tangible in presenting all the problems on the ground even.
Yes.
It's not in the sky, it's on the ground. They touch it every day, and they can deal with everybody who are there. I mean, you should put every member in the parliament, he in his area, responsible for everything changing or continuously proceeding as usual.
Yes.
He should have a very clever eye.
Yes.
Because we are now in an era which has to be very cautious, because we are surrounded with a lot and huge of changes, and I cannot mention it everything now, but it's there.
Yes.
We have to be very alert and very intelligent in picking what are the changes in the street, what are the changes in the school, what are the changes in our ideas. The women, they should take care of them, because they constitute a major part of this election.
Yes, of course, the woman, as you've just mentioned, plays a significant role, and we usually, in all the elections, we see long queues of women.
Women.
How do you see this picture?
Yes, I encourage every Egyptian woman. She is practicing her right, and she expressing herself, and she wants to change as long as she can do. So I can salute her and encourage her more to get involved, and also to get readings about ideas, and open for the society around her, because we are communicating with a lot of different society right now.
Yes.
So why we cannot practice every item of ideas and items of problems explored in our area, and also in our inner side society, which is the cell, your family.
Yes.
Because you watch your children, you watch your daughter, you watch your husband, and everybody get a lot of changes right now. That's why women should monitor carefully and represent all the problems she can see, at least to correct.
Yes. Yes. Dr. Rezkana, the idea of dividing the elections to a first phase and a second phase. The first phase is including 14 governorates, and the second phase is going to include 13 governorates. How do you see this?
Well, as a matter of fact, I can see this is very smart, because you have to eliminate and see through the small holes even. What are the changes in the society right now? We are monitoring a lot on the society of families, countryside society, civil, every way we are having changes. That's why we have to monitor and calculate the future line of these people, because if we want the society reopen more, we will let, we'll give advice for that. And never, but
yes,
if we can make a control and make the society flowing in the right direction, not on the other direction, this is our duty to monitor the stages we are seeing and calculating, and also see what brings these changes in the character and the system of the Egyptian family. And one of these areas is to monitor what are the currents coming from outside.
Yes.
That's why we have to be very sharp and very conscious.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes societies of the villages and the countryside, they have a limited side of problems. But we have also to pick the people who are honest to examine and explore how they will deal with these problems.
Yes. Dr. Rezkana, the head of the Executive Committee of the National Elections Authority, Councillor Ahmed Al-Bandari, said in a press conference about the facilitations provided for the citizens in order to be able to cast their ballots in the polling stations in 14 governorates. There is a QR code that a person could use his mobile in order to know the QR code and know all the information and the regulation restrictions. Even there are also leading signs. Even he mentioned that there are facilitations for people with disabilities and people with a system of using the braille system
yes.
for the blind people. How
Yes,
do you
yes.
see these facilitations?
And this is, I would see that this is very
Crucial.
crucial.
Yes.
But it represents that the government is keen to know about every people, every group of people,
Thinking of
all
the
yes,
yes,
yeah,
accurate.
yes,
Yes,
and they have
accurate.
to be punctuate to deal with these problems with them. And when you represent them and you deal for their problems, the solution must come from them also. We have to open discussion, we have to open the people to talk, and this is the duty of the representative of this area. I mean, if he get member of the parliament this area and he cannot represent them, this is a big fall. He should very cautiously and very smoothly get to these people and talk to them honestly and see what are the areas they are thinking about and what their problems are, and how we can go through these people and make out of it any problem there should be solve it, because we need to make a productive group, not reluctant group putting themselves away of the society because they are not dealing or not mentioned in any presentation. That's why I appreciate President Sisi. He gets every event with these groups and gathering them and talk to them. They are there.
Yes.
So we cannot delete them.
Yes. Also, Dr. Rezkana, the head of the Executive Committee of the National Elections Authority, Chancellor Ahmed al-Bandari, in the press conference yesterday, spoke about that the state is planning for the digitalization. So can we witness one day an e-voting or electronic voting?
Well, it's coming soon.
Yes.
Don't worry, because the AI is getting very through this society quickly. And I can see that there is a lot of groups gathering to get to know how to use the AI. So it's going to be around the corner. I may say that the next election area we will find it using these techniques, and it will facilitate but there should be a group who are very, very punctuate in deciding what are the limits of the AI at this society.
Yes.
And should be done by experts.
So the e-voting, do you think that it's going to be accurate or it's risky?
Well, as a matter of fact, I cannot say that 100%, but we have to follow all the data and follow the criteria.
Yes.
These criteria are very important, and we should be obliged to announce it, frankly, because if there is an error, we should talk about it, frankly speaking, and get away not to repeat it again.
Yes, even the elections that took place yesterday and the day before for the Egyptian expatriates abroad was not online.
No.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
They went to the embassies and the consulates to cast their ballots.
Yes. I mean, they cannot cover it.
Actually, also it's you know, it's a nice thing to go to the polling station, to hold your flag and to stand beside the people and see each other. Especially if you are an Egyptian expatriate living abroad, you want to see the Egyptians, you want to go to the embassy, the consulate,
and what they are thinking about.
Yes.
This is very important and also very encouraging, because people see each other, so they will not today. I've been having the chance, I will go tomorrow or before that. But the young generation also in Europe and also in the US, they are keen to be there, and they are keen to participate, and they are keen to be in Cairo to see what's going on also. And this is very encouraging and very productive for a generation who is eager to make his own place in his own country and his own village
Yes.
and his own city.
Yes, actually the head of the executive committee of the National Election Authority, Chancellor Ahmed Ben Dari, said that, just now there was a press conference at 9 p.m. Cairo local time. They did not depict any complaints or any breaches, which is
It's a
very strange.
It's strange.
This shows that the people became aware and
They get used to,
yes.
and they follow the line and
Yes.
they follow the instructions.
And abide by the instructions.
Yes, they are very, very helpful, of
Yes.
course, because the character of our audience now, it's completely different than 10 years ago,
Yes, of course.
or more than 10 years, 15
Yes,
years.
before 10
because
years,
there-
the people here were not used to go to cast their ballots.
Yes.
But nowadays,
They go.
10 years ago, we started going and casting
And-
our ballots
and they enjoy it.
participating. Yes.
That will go with us,
Yes.
and at the same building you find
Yes.
out all the ladies,
The
that
neighbors
came
are
out, the
going,
neighbors.
yes.
So they are very cooperative and very tender in expressing their feelings.
Yes.
They do it right. And that's why I think this is a very successful step in this process of election this year.
Actually, I was very pleased to listen from the head of the executive committee of the National Elections Authority that there are no breaches today or any complaints that shows that the character of the Egyptian people.
They are
Civilized people.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
When you bring it up, you got it. If you deal with them nicely, they will be very sweet and very nice. So this is a process. We have to tell people and get them to use it and practice it,
Yes.
because this is the area where we should fulfill our ideal society by following these rules.
Yes, yes. People were participating and actually today witnessed a high turnout, and until now the polling stations are still crowded.
Yes.
The playgrounds of
Around
the area inside the schools are still, people are still
Yes.
queuing in order to cast their ballots. So this is of course a very positive picture.
Because they
Actually,
enjoy it.
Yes, they enjoy it, yes.
If
It's a national duty.
Yes,
Yes.
and if the one who represent this area is around, this makes them more happy,
Yes.
because they say this is we talk to him about our problems, so he will bring us the
Yes.
solutions if they trust him.
The importance of the state providing the Egyptians with their constitutional right to cast their ballots and provide them with all the facilities, with all what they need, and making a large number of polling stations in order to facilitate the location. It's not very far away from
Their homes. Yes, it's very, very practical, because if you consider people who are voting and make them easy going and easy giving their votes and their voices, I think they will all go without any hesitation. And there won't be a retarded group, because they are